Okay, this is our second video of the night. I have some more of these left. These are the Alumni series from J.P. Wiser's. The NHL Alumni series. This one is the Paul Coffey Whisky. Now, they made these, J.P. Wiser's put out a series of whiskeys honoring the different hockey players who were big stars, and they brought them into the distillery and got them to taste different samples, and they managed to put together a kind of whiskey that the player would enjoy and that would exemplify his playing style. But I don't know anything about hockey, so what I'm saying could be, I could be talking through my hat if I was wearing one. But needless to say, even though I may not be into hockey, I am into the whiskey. So let's see if I can get this open. If I can find the perforated thing, or the thing that has a, I found it. It's a tab thing that goes around like this, and it takes the clear plastic off of there. And maybe I want to take the clear plastic off the bottom too. Or is that too much work? I don't know. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Here it is. Here's the plastic thing. We took the plastic collar off of there. I got a nice clean Glencairn and a decent pop. This promises to be good already. Okay, well, this bottle here is bottled at 48% alcohol by volume. It's a 2-grain, 7-year-old, 4 barrels. Oh, it's put in 4 barrels. 5 of 6 Alumni. Canadian whiskey, 750 mils. One-time release. Paul Coffey. Well, now that I've poured it already, I'm going to let that sit for a little while. I'm going to read what it says on the back here. Number 7, Hockey's Greatest Family. The Alumni Association and award-winning whiskey maker J.P. Wiser's honor the past by co-creating this premium Canadian whiskey. Proceeds received by the alumni are invested back into local hockey initiatives across the country while supporting the retired player community. The whiskey embodies the spirit of Paul Coffey. The blend is unique to his playing style. It's his whiskey, but really it's in support of all the other players who battled the exhausting journey before and after, who endured broken bones and bruised bodies just to play these precious few games under the bright lights. AlumniWhiskeySeries.com, J.P. Wiser Distillery Limited, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And there's an international symbol. You all know this one, don't you? Yes, you do. You won't get pregnant if you drink this. Or drinking this will not make you pregnant. Gosh, I hope not. All right. I don't want to be pregnant. Okay. Let's see it. Ooh, down it goes. Shooting action. Do we have anything hanging on the ridge? Not much, just a few drops. Oh, this smells nice. Nice. I'm getting corn sweetness once again. Did it say 2 grain? I think it said 2 grain. What are the 2 grains? One of them is corn for sure. One of them is definitely corn. The other one could be rye. I think it is, because I'm getting a little bit of that rye spiciness on the nose already. So corn and rye, not bad. Not a bad combination. I did mention in the previous video that there was going to be a heavy corn influence in this week's whiskeys. And I guess that was no lie. Yeah, corn husks, grassy note. And spicy from the rye. A little bit minty too. Mint and spice from the rye. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's what's in it. 2 grain. 48%. 7 years old. Along with the spice, the mint, and the corn husks and the sweetness, I'm getting some caramel. Now the caramel probably comes from the ex-bourbon barrels that were used, if they used ex-bourbon barrels. I would not be surprised if they did, and I would be surprised if they didn't. I know that there's no wine cask or there's no sherry involved here. I'm pretty sure it's ex-bourbon. And I'm also pretty sure that there's no virgin oak either. Smells great. Really getting that corn and that rye interplay there. .48% alcohol by volume probably packs quite a kick. Smells delicious. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Corn and rye. Oh, this is good. This is a very good 7-year-old whiskey. At first, you get the corn, you get the sweetness, and then after swallowing, the finish is just spicy. Spicy finish with a hint of menthol. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I'm going to do that again. I might even try it with a bit of water. Corn sweetness again. Grassy notes. Corn husks. And then there's the rye spice. Oh, I'm liking this Paul Coffey whiskey quite a bit. Too bad it's only a one-time release and it's not a core range product that keeps on going and going. Corn sweetness again at the beginning. And then as soon as I swallow, there's a little bit of that bitterness and spices that come in. And the spicy finish lasts quite a while. It's still there. It's hanging on and hanging on. and hanging on. Spices, spices, spices on the sides of my mouth, on the tip of my tongue, coating my palate completely. That was the gin and tonic I had a while back. Oh, I like this whiskey a lot. Now is a great time in post-production to let you know what I paid for this. It was $41.99 and 10-cent bottle deposit. I bought 2 whiskeys costing the same amount on that day, so 2 10-cent bottle deposits. Subtotal $84.08. Goods and services tax $4.20, and 20 cents container deposits, and liquor tax $8.40, coming up to a grand total of $96.89. So 96.89 divided by 2, grand total would be $48.45. That is what it would cost to take this bottle out the door. Almost $50. Oh, what would just a little bit of water do to it? Let's just try. That may be a little much, but it is 48%. It should take it. Now, after adding some water, I'm getting less of the corn sweetness, less of the corn sweetness. I'm getting corn husks though, and I am getting some rye spice. Oh, beautiful rye spice. Nice. But it's not no menthol anymore. Just spicy, no menthol. Okay, what's it on the taste, on the palate? Okay. With the addition of water, it's more mouth-watering. The corn husks and the rye spice mingle together a little more. Tiny little bit of menthol to speak of. But mostly rye spice and corn husks. It's not, the sweetness is not there anymore. It's just a little bit bitter and spicy and menthol. Nice. Nice. If you like rye whiskey, this corn and rye whiskey, it doesn't say what percentage, it just says 7-year-old, 2 grain, 48%. 2 grain. It doesn't say which 2 grain, but I'm sure it's corn, and I'm sure it's rye. Nice. Very nice. I'm enjoying this one a lot. I'm enjoying this one maybe the most of the Alumni series, although a lot of the other ones are great too. What does our little cheers box say? Well, you know, since hockey is a Canadian thing, and it's big, hockey is big in Quebec and Ontario where they speak French, I think it is appropriate to say à votre santé.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.